You fucking see it!
This is 50.
What's your story?
Augie Simoncini. What's your name? 31, I think. Staten Island, New York. Born and raised.
Can you tell us a little about yourself?
What do you want to know? You know, just normal, regular people shit, I guess. Yeah, so I got 2 dogs, and then I got inherited another one. She's also a blue pit, a little psychotic, little thing. Cash has been with me for a while. Yeah, he's fucking pissed and shit in fucking way more places than people will ever go. I think I got into riding back when I was like 12. My boy Eddie Kasha. One day he was like, yo, they got this ramp down the street. I was like, all right, bet, let's go. I had like a piece of shit, like Toys R Us joint or something like that. I went down there on that, and then but I took his bike, and no one was like rolling in on this thing. It was like an 8 foot wide, like 6 foot on one side, and then like 8 foot of oververt on the other side, like some backyard shit, like built in the woods. So no one knew what the fuck was going on. So I remember having both pegs on and then taking my foot off and pushing in, and that was the highlight of my life. I didn't know how to bunny hop or nothing like that, but that was it. It was instant. It was I was about to get fucking rollerblades like a low life, and then that was it. I had to drop in and the little double peg in. I was like, yeah, bet, time to get a bike. So I remember, that Christmas, I think I had my mom bought me a bike from Bennett's.
Do you have a favorite type of riding or a favorite type of trick?
No.
No?
I love the tail whip. Yeah, clearly, I like Superman. It actually started because I can't tail whip. I remember back in the day, everyone could just hop whip. Scotty can hop whip, Garrett can hop whip, not me. So, these little legs went back. So when I started riding, it was mainly on that, on a backyard ramp. Started off 8 foot wide, half pipe, and then, you meet at Pollio and things just escalate, and you wind up with a skate park. The closest real skate park was either in the Bronx, which was Mullali's, or it was which was a troop to get to. You're taking a ferry and a train, and it was going through the hood at the time. I don't think it was the greatest in neighborhoods. Incline Club, which was, and everyone knew what that was because they had a fucking foam pit. So it was that was the cool, the dope, the dopest place we could go from where we were at. I grew up in Staten Island. I see a kid that's my age, and out of my group of friends that I ride with, I'm the young one, so I think I'm I'm tough shit, Cause I'm cause I'm learning everything they know just as fast as them now. And he's just killing it. He's doing flips and shit. And I'm what the fuck is that? Of course that's Scotty Cramer, So that's how I met Scotty. Yeah, I met Scotty because we were similar in age, and he just ripped, always ripped. So I was always looked up to him from right off the top. You become friends with the locals and stuff, and Garrett was way younger than us, a few years younger than us, but he rode and killed it. I don't know, he was better than everyone still. So yeah, that was Incline Club's doing, was meeting Scotty Cramer and Garrett Reynolds. I don't know if I'm kicked out of Germany. I sent a letter in German. I don't read German, so it's how the fuck are you supposed to know if you get kicked out or not? It's just safe to say I'm not going back. I don't know, riding with Scotty for a while. He actually got me hooked up with Felt. The dude from the team manager at the time, he hit me up and he was like, oh, you want to go to Germany? I was like, get the fuck out of here. I was hell yeah, I'll go to Germany. I think at the time I was 19 or something, 20. I was young. I drank and stuff, but out there, you go to bars and shit. You're mad young and you raging until the wee hours of the morning. I was just it was just a party. People were just partying. Of course, I'm drunk, walk out the elevator, and then they run for me, so I just instinct says grab the fire extinguisher and light these motherfuckers up. So then that's what I did, and whatever. They evacuate the hotel. More fire trucks come, shit like that. And now no one's saying nothing. So I go to the contest the next day. So they're like, no, you need to pay for these damages and all this shit. And I'm like, I ain't got money. I'm not paying nothing like that. So now the cops show up and they're like 2 hot blonde like women with these like trying to speak English with these accents. I was like, thought I was like, it was like Super Troopers. But I was like with 2 hot blonde ladies. So I was able to like still get my shit, and all I had to do was pay for like a police report. So they extorted my ass for like 180 euros or some shit. I got kicked off my high school baseball team because I missed the playoff game to like go to like East Coast Terminal or some shit. I was good at it for a minute. I went to Japan when I was like 12. Made some New York City All-Star team, and they picked 2 kids from every borough. And I wound up playing like out there when I was 12. So that was like me playing in the major leagues. Like I was good at 12. And hit my peaked at 12. All downhill after that. Right now I ride for Fiend, an animal, and then all the homies, brands, Trip, Heat Game. I support all my friends. You know, Lee Block, 50/50 Skatepark. What else made me forget? All Day BMX Shop. Alex is the man. He holds it down. Remember when I went out to Cali? Like Alex was like, everyone's like, yeah, he's a plug for the dentist. Get your teeth fixed. I was like, damn. I was like, I don't meaning to get this root canal. Like, when we go down there, he was like, we go kick it with him, stayed with him, and then he takes you to the family dentist. Some shit you would have to be paying like thousands of dollars for out here. You get done for like $200. It was fire. Right, you get good street tacos. It's nice. Real authentic shit, not no Taco Bell. Yeah, BMX is tight. It's my way of never growing up. Me being Peter Pan. Like me and my bike on Peter Pan. And that's whatever he flies on. There's been so many people that come into my life. Fortunately enough, I got like my younger one's Dom. He kills it. Then this guy had Pollio, he's pretty cool. He taught me how to bunny hop. Riding goes and all that shit goes. Thanks, Ed. If you grew up where I fucking grew up, I'm gonna tell you, you hit the lotto and all that shit. Like, it's a dream job. I got called for the fire department. At the time, like, I don't know, I wasn't there. Deadline wasn't even out yet. So it was like, no. Like, that wasn't me. Like, I was riding bikes. Like, I was having fun. I was having fun with my friends. I was, like, having the time of my life. I've been living like a different life than like everybody else from back home could do. You know what I mean? Like it was like that experience. Like no one, you're not gonna write a book about that. Like I mean, you can, but you're gonna write the same book as the other guy next to you. You're gonna work with every day. Like at least like bike riding for me, it was like every day was a new day. Every day, nothing's guaranteed. Like not guaranteed no paycheck. You're not guaranteed this. You're figuring it the fuck out. You're doing it because you love it. Like I don't know. And just that whole thing was more appealing to me than running into fucking burning buildings. Old man said, like, I mean, he wasn't hyped when I turned that down because he was a firefighter. I mean, he's retired from 9/11 and, like, you know, he's enjoying his retirement. So, like, my grandfather raced pigeons and shit. So I was like, they lived around the block from like my elementary school, so we'd go there until my parents came pick us up, and I would have to clean the pigeon shit every day, or you know, like that was my job as a kid. Like, but everyone that came before me, that was their jobs. Like all my aunts and uncles, and like he was a carpenter and busted his ass, and like had 7 fucking kids. He was just super hardworking. Just I always looked up to him, always respected him. I would like to thank all my sponsors: Fiend, Animal, All Day, Steve-O, Peep Game, Ty at the Trip, Aaron, Tony at the Block, Ed at 50/50 Skatepark, Alex at All Day, Garrett Reynolds for giving me the opportunity to have this beautiful frame, everyone that I've ever ridden a bike with. I hope you had as much fun riding bikes as I do. She is beautiful, huh?